Queen City. We're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. So stepping in is Nicky Lopez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Mondesi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. A ball and two strikes to the Royals catcher. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And now here is Jonathan India. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now in the box, Joey Votto. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. In now, Nick Senzel. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Standing in now, Michael Taylor. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Back up the middle. Farmer picks it up cleanly. And there are two away now. So here is Whit Merrifield. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Rounded back up the middle. Farmer brings it in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Merrifield at second. O'Hearn on at first with two down. To the plate now, Jake Kalish. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. The set and the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Striding in is Kyle Farmer. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next, here is Luis Castillo. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adalberto Mondesi, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
And he lays off again, ball three. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
One away here to begin the third. Here's the catch catcher Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan India. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time on that.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan India is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Count even at 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Still 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and the throw is in time. Votto is retired, 2 down now. And now, Nicholas Castellanos. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling. So now Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll step off and try again. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now back.
Dig.
With
Double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Stepping in next, Ryan O'Hearn. He singled in his first AB. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So now to the plate, Jake Kalish. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. So 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Batting order turns over and set to go. Nicky Lopez, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Swing and a liner. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So next to bat will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. Line hard to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now as we move past that. The 2-1. It's taken down and in for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Farmer.
Hot shot down the line. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 gone in the 6th. Cincinnati 5th. Eugenio Suarez We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7. Over.
Ready with the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left, but it gets fouled.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Jonathan India.
Domingo Tapia takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now that.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Ready now is Whit Merrifield. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2.
2-2 count.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Up next, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jesse Winker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lopez onto the grass. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on him. Missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 7.
ball.
2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan O'Hearn was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hunter Dozier will pinch hit.
Pinch hit for Kansas City. Number 17, Hunter Dozier.
Amir Garrett comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Amir Garrett.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Fouled off. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in is Adalberto Mondesi. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball too high. Michael Gibbons will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Michael Gibbons.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a little tapper. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies
Kyle
and
Zimmer
gentlemen,
will take
your
over
attention,
on the
please.
mound to start the bottom of the
Now
seventh.
pitching for Kansas City,
Ready to go for the...
Kyle Jr.
Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now here is Mike Moustakas. Flew out last time up. Swing and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. Into the box, Kyle Farmer. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Shogo Akiyama will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to dig in, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lays off 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there are 2 away now. With Merrifield next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good. Ball 3.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count
3
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to Scott Barlow is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 58, Scott.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jonathan India is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Last time through was a base hit. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Winker, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time as the run scores. Up the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Lucas Sims comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, here is Ryan O'Hearn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Hunter Alberto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49.
Kyle Isbell come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. The 2-1 home is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. One there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicky Lopez. out last time up. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Isbell stands at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Now both runners are breaking high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Next up, Salvador Perez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to get that first win in the season out of the way, especially when you weren't able to pull it off on opening day. Monkeys off their back now. Let's see if they get on a roll.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Michael Gibbons is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you miss, I'm just a base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. To anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Iglesias. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Here's the pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And there's one down now. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And there's out number 2.
That is third. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit hard to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Lucky floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the time. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Too fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it,
so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Semanal, no existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y Si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, y en la plata no cabe. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jonathan India digging in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Just underway here in Southern California. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now here is A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Miley into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stevenson recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Here now is Trey Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And he
will have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. all set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now the 1-1 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pollock giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Mike Moustakas. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in now, Tyler Stevenson. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Moustakas stands at second with no outs. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And stepping in, Tyler Naquin. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next, it'll be Kyle Farmer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one yanked just foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. On the ground to the right side, fielded by Votto. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Into the box, Wade Miley. The 1-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now
back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan India. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Into the box now, Joey Votto. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in next, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Justin Turner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Fouled off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. So now into the box is Kyle Farmer, grounded out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Pollock, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
So next to hit is Trey Turner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wade Miley, struck out in his first at-bat. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in, Jonathan India, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I got the count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Pops this one up. Farmer waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Will Smith becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to... New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1. Went down looking his 1st time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Billy McKinney gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Brusdar Graterol is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up is Tyler Naquin. Flew out last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in once again is Kyle Farmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Wade Miley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Bellinger's got it.
The batter number 6.
At the plate now, Jonathan India. And it's fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. India onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Mookie Betts. Miley's ready. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Yes.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. The 1-1. line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Votto leads off second with nobody out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Jesse Winker will be next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to bat, Jesse Winker. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Chopper foul. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. First and second here with nobody out. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Luis Cessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 85.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now into the box, Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 5.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone, a home run. Standing in now, Kyle Farmer. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16. Tucker.
Alex Vesia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Vesia take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan India. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Smith goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Justin Wilson, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Center fielder, Cody.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is in time. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on no hits.
Downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Shane Bieber, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Kike Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0. It is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I got 2-1 to count.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And now Kyle Schwarber. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Rosario's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifetime in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that from this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
And now, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1.
That's the ball.
Check on first by Sale, and he'll dive back in. Rosario leads off first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Ball one,
as
no
the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Indians fail to score. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball one. There's a strike with the breaking ball. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's only 1 for 10. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And it's fouled away. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Alex Verdugo digging in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play.
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. The last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a penny, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drink was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. John Means gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Now the 1-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in there. Lopez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. A 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here's the 2-2. Trying to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Mullins is there, 2 gone. Next up is Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Carlos Hernandez gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. Full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Ryan Mountcastle is a guy we really need to focus in on today. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
So no need to wait, as here he is. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
That is good. The left fielder, Austin
Hayes the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Thank you.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. So here's the Royals DH, Carlos Santana. Prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District in Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Pineda gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
When Michael Pineda's right, he's one of the top pitchers in the game of baseball. He's another guy. He throws from that high three-quarter arm delivery, gets good sinking action. The ball will tail down and away from lefties and down and into righties. And you'll know early on if he's throwing the ball well. You see some early swings and misses.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back to Target Field right after this. Casey Mize, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Luis Arias is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Baddoo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second,
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one, well below the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. The pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Count still full, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here's Donaldson. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball. Get down, 1-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try again, 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Three-two pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses it.
So now here is Max Kepler looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set. The 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More from Minneapolis following this. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Cabrera. And now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up, arrives, has room in foul territory, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 13.
So now to the plate, Eric Haas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. 2 out with a man at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Madison Bumgarner will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
Into the box, number 37. He will lead this one off today. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta's under it. 1 out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Gene Segura is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
No, that's down. Ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still even at 2-2. Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 3 for 6. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Nope. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.